Hi Chris, I understand you're the curate here at St John the Evangelist Church in Balby in Doncaster.
Yeah.
I understand there's something special happening in the church. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we feel really blessed at the moment. I came here after Christmas in January, one morning to preside at the Eucharist, and there were 4 people in the congregation.
Like
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, 4 people. And in the last 6 months, the church has grown. We run a food bank here.
I see.
We get about 100 people a day coming through the doors, 500 people a week, people that have got quite broken lives.
I see.
Poverty,
Yeah.
addiction,
Yeah.
elderly people who are lonely. And we've just been doing relationship with them,
Yeah.
getting to know them. We run a cafe here. And from that, our Sunday worship has grown. So we're now welcoming over 35 people a week. So that's 4 to 35 in 6 months.
So that's like 4 to 8 to 16 to over 30. So that's like doubling about 3 times.
Yeah.
That is truly remarkable. God is doing something.
Yeah.
What sort of things do you sort of do to sort of nurture that growth?
So a lot of our worship is cafe based.
Uh-huh.
So there's lots of discussion in groups. We take a Bible passage and we apply it to our lives. We consider what God's saying in the passage, what He's challenging us to do, and the conversation flows. And people are beginning to give testimony to what God has done in their lives. So we're really encouraged.
That is wonderful. I mean, so somehow, in some ways, we've almost stopped believing that God can do something. But when we actually act as if we really expect God to do something, it does happen.
It does. And another issue for us was we felt on our hearts that God was drawing the broken and that God wanted to heal.
Yeah.
So the healing ministry has really taken
I
off,
see.
and people are coming to be anointed. We're laying hands on people, and people are beginning to say that they've experienced God's healing touch.
Wow, that's wonderful. I understand it hasn't all been, beer and skittles, as it were. You've had some quite serious vandalism. Tell us about that.
So we've had up to now 7 break-ins. We've had thieves coming in. We think trying to steal the food that we provide for the homeless.
Oh, I see.
They've smashed historical stained glass windows
That's sad.
that can't be replaced. We've felt a spiritual attack. However, God's providence, the profile of this place has been raised. We've been on local TV and radio.
Oh, wow.
And people are being generous and giving.
Yes.
So we've got money to do some repairs.
Oh, that's wonderful. So in other words, that sort of attack, in a sense, almost was for the good in a strange kind of way.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, look, we're so encouraged to hear that, Chris, and pray that you continue, to see that growth and that ministry to people who are clearly in need. I'm just going to pan around and just see what's happening in the rest of the church tonight, because it really is amazing. There's a lot of people here. We've just had an informal concert, and the Archbishop of York has been preaching. It's been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, Chris, and we pray that you continue to be blessed in this place.
Thank you.